It's for back to school or just for fun, a new computer or laptop. It's exciting, right? But before you plug it in, there are some things you have to keep in mind. Joining us this morning, Ryan Eldridge, co-founder of Nerds on Call. Good morning to you.
Hi.
All right, so you get home, you're so excited, you plug it in, you start going. Stop, right?
There is almost no greater day in a nerd's life than a new PC.
Right.
We freaking love it. It's so cool. But it's about a 7-hour process. When you hand a new PC to someone, there's all kinds of junk programs on there, little pop-ups and dings and register this and do that, and most of the stuff you're never going to use.
Okay, what do we do first then when we're seeing all of these? This click here, do this, do you want that?
If you're a nerd like me, the first thing you're going to do is format and reinstall that computer and start fresh.
Okay.
But if you're not a nerd and you need some help, there's a great program online called PC Decrapifier. You can go to
hold on.
PCDecrapifier.com.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll run this program. It'll go through your whole system, look for all of the junkware. We call it bloatware.
Okay.
And it'll remove it for you or ask you, hey, this looks like bloatware to us. Do you want to keep this or do you want to remove it? And you click yes, and it cleans it all for you. And
will it kind of tell you this is used for this, you don't need it, maybe make suggestions, or it'll give you an idea?
It will. And you know, you'll get an antivirus program that'll have a 30-day trial and things like that. Remove all of that stuff and get some of the free stuff like MSC, like Microsoft Security Essentials. And
okay, so PCDecrapifier.com, yes. I just wanted to say that. Is that free service?
It is free, and it's super cool. We recommend it to everybody that isn't really computer savvy.
All right, what about the old-fashioned, you really need this, a recovery disk?
Yeah, in the old days, we would get a nice little box with our PC that had the disks and a little manual and all kinds of stuff. Well, none of that comes into PC anymore. And you usually portion off a part of the hard drive to put all that recovery software on it now. But if your hard drive dies, you're messed up. And so the first thing you want to do is after you turn it on, make a recovery disk. Both Windows and Mac have programs built into the PC to be able to do that. And if you have trouble and you're not sure how to do that, go to lifehacker.com or YouTube and watch some videos, and they'll show you how to do it. Okay,
so most of us, this is a big purchase, right? You're spending quite a bit of money on this, so we want to be able to protect this investment. Yes. What are some other things we need to do?
Well, if you spend anywhere from $500 or more for a PC, or if you buy a new Mac, you're spending thousands of dollars on a new Mac. First thing is call your insurance company and see if you can add it to your personal property policy in case it gets stolen or lost.
Wow. So just for items that are in your home?
Yeah.
Or,
that way if it gets lost or stolen, you can get it replaced. Another thing to do is take pictures of the Windows key, which will be on the back side, and the serial number on your phone. So that way if those wear off, you've still got them. Or if you need to reinstall Windows, you can reinstall it using the product key. Without it, you're going to spend another $100 or $200 just to replace Windows.
So basically document and get it insured. All right, let's talk about registering. You always get that prompt. Register now. I'll do it later.
And we always skip it,
Yes.
But the thing is if you register it, it'll also set a timer for your warranty. And so take your phone or a calendar of somewhere and take 2 weeks off of that warranty period and put a little reminder on there. We always have little annoyances that we're dealing with the PC. Oh, this key is a little loose, or it doesn't. This USB port sometimes doesn't work.
Right.
2 weeks before your warranty runs out, if it's on your calendar, you can contact the manufacturer and get it repaired before your warranty runs out.
Okay, and lastly, what about accessories? So do you just kind of do them like you did with your old computer, or is it something new that we should do?
Well, the first thing we do when we get home with that new PC, we plug it into a surge protector that's probably 10 years old.
Oh, yes.
And the thing is especially in Sacramento, when we get those great thunderstorms we just had, one of those thunderstorms can fry your computer and there's $1,000 down the drain. And so just go to Fry's or go to Best Buy or some local retailer and spend $10 or $20 to get a surge protector, and make sure it says that it's a surge protector, not just a power strip.
See, that's the key right there, because they're not all created equal. You need to know what you're buying.
If you're spending $12 on it, it's probably not going to protect your PC.
Okay.
So go ahead and just go for it. Go for $20, $25. Yeah, just spend it, and that'll protect your PC. That way, if something goes wrong, you get a surge on your house and a breaker pops, you won't lose your PC and have to spend all kinds of money in getting it repaired or replaced.
Okay, good advice.
Hey,
gosh, lots that you need to know before you plug in that PC. Ryan Eldridge, co-founder of Nerds on Call. Thank you.
You're
all right,
welcome.
Rob, you heard that? He's talking about thunderstorms. Actually, we're going to send it to Dan.
Well, and
Dan,
you know why?
did you hear
because
that?
It's not often that I can correct Ryan, but I'm going to correct him on this. The one thing I would do if I got a new computer, call Nerds on Call.
Yeah.
That's what
That's a great idea.
Been there, done that.
Everyone should do that. Yes.
Thank you, Ryan.